make this video before the sunlight leaves us. I feel like we have about 20 minutes. Hey Crusaders! So today I'm making a video about something that just popped into my head and got me thinking, because things like that, this always do. I could have made this one of my random musings, but I feel like I have a bit more to say about it, so we're doing a proper camera to Victoria discussion with my new setup that I've tried to make a bit better than last time. And you're balanced on a real big stack of books, so how are you feeling there? So the main question I had in my head regarding negative reviews is this wonder of whether one negative review outweighs all of the positive ones. I know that it seems like it shouldn't, but I just have this feeling that we are drawn to negative reviews more than positive ones. I really want to know what other people think about this, because it's just this feeling of doubt that comes into your head. Say you've only heard great things about a new book. Let's take The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet, for example. I have not read that book, but so many people love it. It is really popular on BookTube. It's one of those BookTube in books, and I don't know, maybe I'll make a video about BookTube in books in the future. Anyway, only heard like really positive things about that, but then say there was a negative review. There probably is one. Probably someone I follow on Goodreads. I just get really drawn to that review, and then I start thinking, maybe I wouldn't like this book because this person didn't, even though all of these other people did. And it just gives you a different mindset going into that book. And I'm kind of wondering if that mindset is actually a good one to be in. It's a lot more balanced. It's a lot less like everyone has loved it and you're setting yourself up for disappointment, because if some people don't, you can be more objective and you're gonna probably have less disappointment because you're not putting it on this pedestal in your mind that it's perfect in every way. I was also wondering about negative reviews on a book that you love. I'm going to give Swordspoint as an example because that is my favourite book, and since I've come to BookTube I have recommended it to people and other people have read it, and it has had a very mixed response. Now, I already knew that it wouldn't be a book for everyone, but I have one person who gave it 5 stars and absolutely loved it like I did. And then someone else gave it 2.5 stars and then bumped it up to 4 afterwards. Another person gave it 4.5 stars, but then 2 more people gave it 2 stars and did not enjoy it. And what do I take from that? That it's not a good book? No, because I love it so much. I take from that that we all have different views. Now, interestingly, what I take from that is, can I trust the reviews of the people that gave it 2 stars? Because clearly we have very different interpretations about that book and different tastes. And I do feel, if I'm being completely honest, that if someone gives a negative review to a book that I love, I am less likely to trust their view on books as much as someone who gave it 5 stars, because clearly we are more linked in that way. And I think it just comes down to what you like. I know Swordspoint has a lot of unlikable characters and some people don't go for that kind of thing, anti-heroes and the like. I love that kind of thing, but I can see why other people don't. On the flip side of that though, if someone gave a positive review to a book that I didn't like, it wouldn't stop me from trusting their view. And it's not that I am at all bothered that someone didn't like a book that I liked, because I quite actually enjoy sitting back and thinking it's not for everyone, you know, I liked it but you probably won't. It's just that you just naturally kind of are hesitant. I feel like if someone gave a negative review to a book that I liked, if they then gave a negative review to another book that I was wanting to read, that wouldn't stop me from reading that book, because I still may really enjoy it because it's been shown. Also, in this way, are we more likely to trust negative reviews if a lot of people that we know have given it a negative review. And again, if you look at the Source Point example, more people started with a lower rating for that book and with kind of negative points about it than positive ones, but that doesn't change the way I feel about that book. I really do think that negative reviews as well as positive reviews give a lovely balance to things and help you in your mind just kind of go into a book knowing that you may enjoy it or may not, and everyone is different, and negative reviews are really important in addressing that. We can't always enjoy every book and only rave about books that we like, because then we're not really being our true selves. We're not really truly showing our reading. We are only choosing what we enjoy, and that is why negative reviews are important. And negative reviews are fun to watch. One of my secret little guilty pleasures is watching negative reviews of books that I haven't read. I love doing it. I don't know why, especially if it's someone like Mercedes Bookish Musings. I just watched her A Little Life negative review, which in some ways I suppose is where this is all coming from. I haven't read that book yet, but I really enjoyed her review of it. She did not like that book, and I appreciated hearing her talk about that. Negative reviews are very important, and I would do more of them if I didn't like the books that I was reading. But I generally only read books that I enjoy because I'm selective in the books that I give time to. And that was what this video is. I don't know if it's me telling things or me just posing questions to you, but I really want to know, what do you think about negative reviews? Do you give them? Do you watch them? What is going down with negative reviews and why are they important? Discuss below. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video, because I enjoy doing videos like this, and I have another one planned that will be coming soon that is all about reading through other people. And what does that mean? What's she on about there? No one knows unless you subscribe. Until next time, look in the shadows, guys.